people who respond negatively to anger are about 9 to 10% more likely to have a heart attack. This is 9 to 10%. Hello friends, welcome to the channel. It's not precious on your screen. To my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back, and to my new friends, thanks for stopping by today, and please don't make it your last. Providing informative and authentic health tips and motivating you to maintain a healthy lifestyle is my priority here on this channel. Kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification to get notified whenever I upload new videos. On today's video, we'll be discussing anger management, and I have brought you 4 simple tips, 4 practiceable tips, 4 authentic tips on anger management. According to Dr. Charles Spielberger, is a psychologist, he defined anger as an emotional state that varies in intensity. Could be from mild irritation to intense fury and rage when the person is out of control and throwing things around, acting out and exhibiting irrational behavior. To certain individuals, it doesn't take a lot to make them angry. Any little thing can trigger them. Any minor mistake can upset and provoke them to the highest level of anger. And they're not alone. There are so many persons that are like that. If you ask me, I can mention 1,001 things that can provoke me, but is it even worth it? Is it worth it? Ask yourself the question. Is it worth my energy? Because you know that we use energy when we exhibit anger. So ask yourself if it is worth it, and if your answer is no, then keep watching this video. When some persons are angry, they say things or exhibit some behaviors that they end up regretting when they have realized themselves, when the anger factor has been removed. But did you also know that aside that, anger has negative effect on your physical health? And there's also this saying that when a person is always angry, the person tends to get old quickly. But the main aim of this video is to let you know that anger has negative effects on your health. A Yale University study found that people with poor anger management have weaker immune system. That is, they get sick easily. They get sick more often. Another study also added that people who respond negatively to anger are about 9 to 10% more likely to have a heart attack. This is 9 to 10% more likely to have a heart attack. And you think exhibiting anger is worth it? Some other studies have also linked anger to high blood pressure, coronary disease, and all that sickly stuff. I think it is safe to say that anger is inevitable. Yes, because we interact with people, we live with people, we have neighbors. As it stands now, my neighbor is playing music in the background as I'm shooting this video. We have friends, we have siblings, we have colleagues, our bosses, co-workers can upset you, they can make you angry in so many ways. Even inanimate objects can even upset a person. But it is the way you react to anger that is the problem, and that is the reason for this video. Like I earlier said, these 4 tips that I have brought to you are simple and practicable, and all you need is self-awareness and time. Tip number 1 is control your breathing. When the anger factor has hit you, just control your breathing. Instead of talking back, reacting, or throwing things around, just close your eyes and take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nostrils and exhale through your mouth. And when you're on it, take about a minute or 2 to breathe. While breathing, imagine breathing in the calmness into your nostrils. Imagine breathing naturally without an oxygen tank, mask, or any aid at all. You're breathing by yourself naturally. God is good. You just breathe, and then imagine also exhaling from your mouth the toxic anger factor from your mouth. you will just notice how calm you will be. Because when you're breathing very fast, like when that anger factor has hit you and your whole body is trying to react to it, you know you're breathing very fast. But just take your time and breathe it slowly. Just take about 1 to 2 minutes and breathe. Before you're done with breathing in 1 to 2 minutes, you're already calm. Trust me, it works. Tip number 2 is relax your muscles. When you're done breathing, just let your body relax. Unclench your fists. Loosen up. Like, when you're angry, just make up any scenario in your head that can trigger anger. It could be that someone broke your glass cup, or maybe someone is speaking to you in a way you don't want. Your whole body will be tensed at that point, ready to counter-react or counteract. At this point, all you need to do is just breathe in. When you're done breathing, you relax your muscles, unclench your fist, just allow your shoulder to slump a little. If it is even possible, smile. And when you smile, like, look the person in the eye and just smile at the person. Wow. It sounds difficult, but it's doable. Okay, it is doable. Just take your time to relax, free yourself of all the tension in your body, all the tension that is telling you to react, beat this person up, or respond to this thing. Let this person know that I can talk to, or let this person know that I have power. Just let all that thing go. Let it go, because you never can tell what might happen if you react to whatever it is that is making you angry. It could be your boss that is maybe trying to like turn you around in the office. You did this, they will say you did not do this one. I just want to speak back at that person, but just relax. Tell yourself to relax. Today is not a good day to be angry. Tip number 3 is get it out. Get it out of your chest, your mind, your brain, your heart, wherever you have stored what made you angry. Just get it out. In my previous video, I talked about not bottling up our emotions. This is what it means. Express yourself in the most intelligent way possible to whoever it was that made you angry. If you cannot talk to the person, maybe the person is more superior to you in a work setting, and you can't go to the person and tell the person what the person did that got you upset, and you can't interact with that person like that, maybe you should just get a journal and write it out. Okay, this is what made me angry today. Writing it out does not mean you should keep it as a grudge. That's why you're letting it out. You write it down so that you'll be able to know like how you were able to manage, how you got to this stage. You get me? Because you passed the stage of breathing in, and you got to the stage of relaxing your muscles. Now you are in a stage where you're letting it out. You're getting it out of your mind. So you're writing it down to be able to know the kind of things that makes you angry, or yes, so that another time you will not react negatively to it. You react in a more positive way to that particular anger factor that got you angry. That's why you're letting it out, you're writing it down. But in a scenario where it is possible, I would advise that you should walk up to the person that got you angry and talk to the person in a very polite, okay, let me not say polite, sorry, in a very intelligent way of expressing yourself. Some people might not even understand, like they still want to hold their ground, but yeah, you've already told them what they did to you. So express yourself and walk your way. Don't fight. You've gotten to this third stage, so there's no need to fight. Just express yourself and leave. That's what I mean by getting it out of your mind, your chest, your brain, your heart, wherever it is you stored it. The 4th stage of anger management is putting your anger in a context. You can achieve this tip or this stage of anger management by thinking rationally instead of emotionally. Examine the things that makes you angry or things that has made you angry in the past. Learn to process your anger calmly without letting it overtake you. You can even use humor to let something slide, you just turn it into a joke. Practically speaking, you cannot avoid anger in all situations. It's not very possible because we are humans, we are social animals, and we interact with people. People tend to upset us. Everybody have their own behavior, and every individual has something they can take and something they cannot take, which leads to them getting angry. But in situations where you can't avoid anger, where you can't like use the avoidance method to get away from things that upset you, you can use these easy steps to manage anger. You take a deep breath, you relax your muscles, smile at the person or at the situation, because smiling helps you ease off. You let it out in the most intelligent way possible when you are relaxed, then put it in a context. Know those things that triggers you, so that when you see them coming, you're already aware that this kind of thing makes you angry and you're ready to react positively to it. Just find good ways, healthy ways to process your anger so that you don't run into nasty health conditions and other problems that comes with anger outbursts. You watched to this point. Please share your thoughts in the comment section and tell us other ways that you as an individual manage anger outbursts or avoid anger. And when you practice these tips, ensure to give us a feedback. Thank you for watching today's video. Feel free to ask questions if you have any. They will be attended to accordingly. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You can share the video to your friends and family who will find this anger management tips helpful too. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.